I'm standing just inside the entrance of the campus of CBI. I'm sure it looks very much like a construction zone right now, and so it should. Right behind me in the background, you will see the building of the new expansion of the CBI facilities, just nearing completion. It is a wonderful new addition to the campus facilities. And beginning in December will be the new home of the ICA International Christian Assembly. This is the assembly for the Assemblies of God in the country of Cambodia. College currently accommodates approximately 70 students. Many of the students are from rural areas and outlying villages and some of the more distant provinces in Cambodia. Only a few would be residents from the capital city of Phnom Penh. This is really also an interdenominational college, and so only about half of our students are Assemblies of God students, and the others are students from a variety of different other evangelical denominations. There are only two major Bible colleges in all of Cambodia. There are some very tiny other colleges as alternatives for Bible college training. But Cambodia Bible Institute is the largest Bible college in the country. It will become a premier Bible college facility in the days to come as the new facilities are completed. Then we will be able to accommodate double the students, up to as many as 150 students, and that will help much better to meet the need of equipping and training Bible college leaders and pastors for the future of the nation. Some of the other buildings you will see directly behind me are the main Bible college building where we currently hold classes. It also accommodates the offices and faculty offices for the college. And then upstairs there is a limited number of dormitories for young men and women. To my far left is the chapel, and the chapel currently accommodates approximately 200. However, the new chapel facilities that will be shared in their use by both the college and ICA will accommodate over 700 people. It's a lovely, beautiful sanctuary facility and will be a tremendous asset both to the college and to this growing international church. This is a tremendously important component of what God needs to do in the nation. As young Khmer men and women are saved and brought to faith in Jesus Christ, it is here that they come to prepare for ministry. It is here that they come to grips with the calling of God that rests on their life and the tremendous need of their fellow Khmer people in the rest of the nation. We thank you for your support. We thank you for enabling us to partner with the Assemblies of God International in Cambodia and to be able to have this Canadian contingent to be able to do so. We thank you for your prayer, and we thank you for the financial support.
Hi, my name is Bev Laing, and I'm here with Marina, who is the project manager for Send Sock for Child Care Plus, and we're going to take you on a little bit of a tour, and we're going to visit a couple of families at Send Sock. In a few minutes, Marina is going to tell you about it, but we want to show you a bit of the area. The house we're going to visit backs on this creek, so you can imagine the mosquitoes that come up into the house during rainy season, or actually any season for that matter. Okay, from here on in I'm going to have Marina tell you a little bit about our community, and I'm going to trade places with Gary, and I'm going to come behind the camera.
He can survive every day because he can't fit like she don't have enough food, but now she can earn some money to help their family.
Okay, and are the children able to go to school now?
Yes.
Yeah, the CCP pays for uniforms and study materials for the kids and for their school costs, as well as additional money to help the family with food. And they also have access to medical care. We have an American clinic, or actually a foreign clinic in town that's excellent, and we have a contract with them, and they'll see our CCP families for very little. We've also just made arrangements for dentistry for these kids, so we'll be piling them into a van at some point soon and getting them into a dentist for a checkup. Okay, this is the road from the Put's house. We're going to head back over to the church. Just wanted to give you an idea of how things look around here.
Hello.
And the community, how they live. This village, about half the people have HIV/AIDS. And here's some ladies from the church. They're doing beading for Aeropostale company. They're sewing beads on the top, so maybe some of the ladies, some of the girls in the crowd, you'll see these shirts in the stores probably in maybe about a few weeks or a month. And here's how babies sleep here. Can you imagine how comfortable that is? And sometimes they'll tie a string onto the edge of the hammock, and then if they're working they can just rock the baby from afar. It's rainy season, so you can see the mud. So 6 months rainy season. The water rises and everything here turns to mud. I don't know if you can hear in the background the monk chanting. This week is the most important time of the year for Buddhists. It's Puchumben, and it's a festival where they offer food at the temples for their ancestors. They're responsible for feeding them in the afterlife. So you can see that the state of a lot of these houses, we wouldn't camp in. So the money that's sent here goes to excellent use and goes quite a long way in this country.
Okay, we're just outside the front entrance of one of the many house churches that have been planted over the years in Cambodia. And right here is Som Un. Som Un is the pastor of this church. And of course the church is located not just near his house, but in his house at the present time. They have met here for how long? For the past 10 years, their church has met here. Sen Sok is one of the many displaced villages of displaced people that have been taken, in some cases, somewhat hostile manner from their homes and their properties, and then dropped here, sometimes actually organized by the government. And so Som Un and his family have chosen to live here, though they don't need to. Som Un actually has a job. He teaches school in one of the international schools in Phnom Penh. This is the church where they meet. Som Un, let me in Phnom Menu. Also, on a number of occasions, we have held different Bible schools here and other events that have reached children and preteens in this area of Sen Sok. I'm going to take you now just down the road to the new location of the proposed site of the new church building for Sen Sok. So this is the new site of the new Sen Sok Church. They have owned this land for a number of years now. You can see the basic size or footprint of the property identified by the brick, so the small brick foundation that is there. On this site, they hope to erect a two-story building that will accommodate a growing church. The church currently has about 6 volunteers who help in ministry, about 30 adults and youth, and then the numbers go to close to 100 when you include all the children in the village that attend Sen Sok Church as well. surprisingly, Pastor Shamun has informed me that you can build a church on this property for as little as about $12,000. It always amazes me how far a little bit goes here in Cambodia. And so just imagine building a fine church and establish a presence for the work of God here in Sen Sac village for $12,000. We want to thank you for your support of what we do here in Sen Sac. Sen Sac is very near and dear to our heart. We've come to love and appreciate the people that are here in this village, and of course people like Pastor Samun and his family, and Marina, who helps to manage the CC program here in Sen Sac.